The first time that I'd ever been to a winery, buddy and I headed up to the Sierra foothills. And there was a bunch of Rasta music playing. There was long-haired guys in shorts, and everybody was running around. There were dogs running around, kids, and grapes everywhere. It just looked so much fun. It was an expression of individuality. It was an expression of creativity. I just kind of thought, I said, can you actually make a living, doing this? And at that moment, I was absolutely hooked in winemaking. I'm Scott Peterson, winemaker from Sonoma, California for NakedWines.com. I grew up in Colonial Williamsburg, Virginia. Thought I wanted to be a forester. Decided that it was just too damn cold. So at 19, bought a truck, got a dog, drove out to California, and then decided to roll in University of California, Davis, and specialize in winemaking. And then made my way to Sonoma County with a series of internships in Chateau St. Jean, Iron Horse, and was able to land a wonderful winemaking consulting position down in Argentina for Nicholas Catena. So I did that for about 8 years, and really allowed me the financial resources and the experience to start my own brands. So in 1999, I started SP Drummer and Rumpus Cellars with California appellation. It was in about 9 markets on the East Coast. And we did very well, parlaying, doubling the volume for the next 6, 7, 8 years. And then the illustrious Great Recession hit in 2008, 2009. Because of the market shrinkage and the constriction of luxury goods, I went from 9 markets down to 3 markets. It was an extremely difficult time. So in 2013, a good buddy of mine, Matt Parrish, gave me a call and asked if I was interested in doing a project for a new company called NakedWines.com. And I jumped at the opportunity. It sounded really cool. And basically, it's winemaking from A to Z. Not only I'm making wines for them, but they're completely funding the projects, which is a big deal. So this huge financial burden of independent winemaker essentially was lifted. And I was no longer personally responsible for all of this debt. So we agreed upon a classic Chardonnay, a classic Pinot Noir, and a Cabernet Sauvignon. Deeming myself the retro winemaker, I came up with the name ROCKS. There's an acronym for Retro, Obsessive, and Extractive. So it's been very successful for the folks at Naked, and it really allows me creativity.
I've known Scott Peterson for 8 years. He's a wild man. He's an amazing winemaker, and he's filled with such passion. He comes in, he has crazy ideas. I mean, he's really fun to be around and to work with, for sure.
The cool thing about being a winemaker on the North Coast is we have access to the best labor force in the world. We can pick at night, which allows us to take advantage of the diurnal temperature fluctuation. Every man is picking between, say, 1.2, 1.6 tons per night. There's a sense of camaraderie, a sense of cohesiveness.
Right now it's harvest. It's a lot longer days. We have pump overs in the morning. Everyone comes in. All the tanks that are fermenting need to be mixed daily. And usually by the end of the day, we've processed all this fruit, and then we pump overs again, mix them before we leave. And like, everyone works really hard.
Making wine is the best job in the whole wide world. We have the best fruit, we demand the best equipment in the wineries, and therefore produce the best wines. This is not making wines for the gatekeepers, for the sommeliers, for the distributors. People like big, luscious wines. They like wines of character. They like the story behind the wines. And with NakedWines.com, it allows for that avenue to really be cohesive. And after all, it's got to taste good. That's the bottom line.